Think you know Jamaica? Beaches, reggae, jerk chicken? Sure. But there's so much more beneath the surface. Today we're diving deep into the real Jamaica, a land of resilience, creativity, and surprises that defy every stereotype. We'll explore shocking facts, wild stories, and the spirit that makes this island unforgettable. From pirates to sprinters, churches to bobsleds, you're about to see Jamaica in a whole new light. Let's get started. Jamaica's sprinters are a global phenomenon. Usain Bolt, Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and more. For a nation of under 3 million, their dominance is mind-blowing. Is it the yams? The jeans? The legendary Champs School competition? Maybe all of the above. Sprinting is a way of life here, a source of national pride, and a symbol of Jamaica's fierce spirit. They don't just run, they fly, leaving the world in their dust. Jamaica proves that greatness isn't about size, but heart and culture. And that's just the start of what makes this island extraordinary. Walk through any Jamaican town and you'll see churches everywhere. Jamaica holds the world record for most churches per square mile. This deeply religious island is a spiritual mosaic, with grand cathedrals and humble chapels side by side. Faith shapes daily life, music, and community. But here's the twist. It's also the birthplace of Rastafarianism and dancehall culture. Reverence and revelry coexist, making Jamaica a place of beautiful contradictions. It's not a contradiction, it's complexity. Here, faith and fun live side by side, shaping a culture that's uniquely Jamaican. The result? A society that's as vibrant and layered as its music. Only in Jamaica. On August 6, 1962, Jamaica became the first English-speaking Caribbean nation to gain independence. This was more than politics. It was a declaration of identity and pride. Inspired by leaders like Marcus Garvey and Norman Manley, Jamaicans claimed their destiny. Independence unleashed a wave of creativity and national pride, shaping modern Jamaican culture. Jamaica became a trailblazer, inspiring other Caribbean nations to follow. When you think of Jamaica, think of a nation of pioneers. If Jamaica had a heartbeat, it would be reggae. Born in Kingston streets, reggae became the voice of the people, raw, honest, and revolutionary. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Jimmy Cliff turned local struggles into global anthems. Reggae's influence is everywhere, inspiring artists worldwide and earning UNESCO recognition as a cultural treasure. It's not just music, it's a movement, a call for justice, unity, and love. When you hear that bass line, remember, it's the sound of a small island with a giant voice. Reggae is Jamaica's soul, shared with the world. High in Jamaica's Blue Mountains grows one of the world's most coveted coffees, Jamaican Blue Mountain. The unique climate and careful handpicking create a smooth, rich cup that's legendary among coffee lovers. Over 80% of the crop goes straight to Japan, making it rare and expensive elsewhere. Every bean is certified for quality, and fakes abound. Taste it, and you'll understand why it's called the champagne of coffee. It's a story of patience, tradition, and the magic of Jamaica's landscape. Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish, comes with a warning. Ackee, brought from West Africa, is delicious, but only when fully ripe. Unripe, it's poisonous. The fruit must open naturally before it's safe to eat, otherwise it can cause fatal Jamaican vomiting sickness. Once prepared, ackee is creamy and savory, paired with salted cod and local spices. It's a breakfast staple and a symbol of Jamaican resilience, turning danger into a national treasure. Ackee and saltfish is more than food, it's a taste of survival and ingenuity. Only in Jamaica does breakfast come with a side of adventure. That's the flavor of history. In Jamaica, art spills onto the streets. Murals, portraits, and bold colors transform neighborhoods into open-air galleries. Trenchtown's walls tell stories of reggae legends and national heroes, keeping their legacies alive. Street art here is more than decoration. It's a voice for the people, tackling social issues and celebrating daily life. Community-driven and accessible, it turns every walk into a cultural journey. Jamaica's creativity isn't hidden in museums, it's alive on every corner. The island's visual identity is as vibrant as its music. Here, the streets speak. English is official, but listen closely and you'll hear Jamaican patois, a rich, expressive Creole born from colonial history and African roots. Patois is the language of home, humor, and music, packed with meaning and emotion. Once stigmatized, it's now celebrated as a symbol of identity and resilience. Phrases like Wagwan and Irie have gone global, but their heart is pure Jamaica. Patois is the soul of reggae and dancehall, giving voice to the island's stories. It's a living testament to Jamaica's creativity and survival. Language here isn't just spoken, it's felt. Jamaica's beaches are legendary, but the coastline is far more diverse than you think. From Negril's endless white sands to the dramatic cliffs of the West End, every stretch has its own personality. Montego Bay's Doctor's Cave Beach is famed for its healing waters, while Treasure Beach offers rustic charm and community spirit. Frenchman's Cove blends river and sea in a breathtaking lagoon. Beyond the postcards, hidden coves and local favorites await. Each beach tells a different story: luxury, adventure, or tranquility. Jamaica's coastline is a living mosaic, as varied as its people. It's paradise, redefined. Dunn's River Falls isn't just a sight, it's an experience. Instead of admiring from afar, you climb its limestone terraces, hand in hand with fellow adventurers. The rocks are grippy, the water refreshing, and the journey unforgettable. This living waterfall regenerates itself and empties straight into the sea, a rare natural wonder. It's interactive, exhilarating, and pure Jamaican fun. Here, nature invites you to jump in and be part of the story. Only in Jamaica do waterfalls become playgrounds. Before reggae, Jamaica was infamous for pirates, especially in Port Royal, once called the wickedest city on earth. In the 1600s, it was a haven for buccaneers and outlaws, where treasure and rum flowed freely. The English welcomed pirates like Captain Henry Morgan to defend the colony and attack Spanish ships. Port Royal became rich and wild, until a massive earthquake in 1692 sank most of the city beneath the sea. Today, its sunken ruins are a real-life Atlantis, holding secrets of Jamaica's wild past. Port Royal's story is one of excess, disaster, and legend. The pirate spirit still echoes through Jamaica's history. Jamaica is an orchid paradise, home to over 200 species, 60 found nowhere else on Earth. These exotic flowers thrive in the island's diverse landscapes, from misty mountains to coastal forests. The national flower is an orchid, and rare varieties like the blood-red Browtonia dazzle collectors worldwide. Botanical gardens showcase these treasures, but the real magic is finding them wild in the forest. Jamaica's floral diversity is a hidden gem, adding another layer to its natural beauty. Here, paradise blooms in every color. Rastafarianism is more than dreadlocks and reggae. It's a spiritual movement born in Jamaica's poorest communities. Inspired by Marcus Garvey and the crowning of Haile Selassie in Ethiopia, Rastas see themselves as part of a global African diaspora. Their faith blends spirituality, resistance, and identity, with practices like Ital food, dreadlocks, and ritual use of ganja. Once marginalized, Rastafarianism gained global recognition through Bob Marley's music. Today, it's a worldwide faith, symbolizing pride, peace, and defiance. Rastafari is Jamaica's gift to the world, a movement that changed hearts and minds. It's proof that a small island can spark a global revolution. The Jamaican bobsled team at the 1988 Winter Olympics. No snow, no experience, just pure determination. They trained in the heat, borrowed a sled, and crashed spectacularly, but finished with pride and humor. Their underdog story inspired the world and the hit movie, Cool Runnings. They didn't win medals, but they won hearts, proving that courage knows no climate. The bobsled team is a symbol of Jamaican spirit, bold, resilient, and unforgettable. Sometimes the wildest dreams come true in the most unlikely places. That's the Jamaican way. The real secret of Jamaica? Its people. Warm, welcoming, and resilient, Jamaicans radiate a spirit called Erie, a vibe of optimism and joy. Forged through hardship, their creativity and humor turn struggle into art and music. This spirit powers everything from reggae to the bobsled team. The true national treasure isn't the landscape, it's the people who make you feel at home. Jamaica's greatest gift is how it makes you feel. That's the island's secret ingredient. That's Jamaica, far more than beaches and sunshine. If you learned something new or felt inspired, hit subscribe and join our journey. Your support helps us share more stories from around the world. Stay curious, travel far, and as they say in Jamaica, walk good. Thanks for watching. One love.